Hello and welcome back to some Hearthstone Arena. We are still on our Mage here. I managed to squeak out 2 more wins in our last video, so we are up to 3 wins. We're going to break even here, worst case scenario. So that's okay with me. As long as I get my money back in the arena, it's usually not too bad. You know, you want to get far, but I'm by far not the best Hearthstone player. So, I still haven't unlocked any of the new solo adventure. I only have around 300 gold right now. But the better I do in arena, the quicker I can unlock that stuff. Because I haven't really felt like grinding for it lately. Alright, we're going to throw that back. Gonna throw you back. And do I keep these two? Because it can get a lot worse. I think I'm going to keep those two. Sucks that he only has 1 hit point. Frostbolt is very nice to see. Frost Nova, not so much. I'd rather use it later when he has some like mid game and some fat stuff out there. Do I coin Frostbolt the Zombie Chow? I don't know. I could Wolf Rider it. That seems all kinds of bad. I think we'll just kill it with the Frostbolt. The Zombie Chow always messes me up when it's first turn played by an opponent. Because it's always so wishy-washy. Like, do you let it hit you and you try to get a minion out and then, like, try to kill it so it'll heal you back up? But once it does more than 5 damage to you, that theory goes out the window, right? I think we'll just mirror image here. Try to buy us some time until we get some cards we can play. That must be a new card back. Looks pretty cool. We got the dings going on from Skype. Sorry about that. I think that's the first time I've had a Skype ding in a video. I have like over 50 videos. No Skype dings. Proud to say. Now do I want to ping him or do I want to Wolf Rider her? I have no idea if this is a girl or a boy, but whatever. Do I want to Wolf Rider the Fairy Dragon or ping the Clockwork Gnome? I can always Wolf Rider her this turn, and then ping him next turn. He could get a buff. She could get a buff, though, because if I kill him, he's going to get a spare part card. And then she could get a buff. I think we're going to kill her. She's a little too... We're getting a little too late in the game to keep her alive. I'm scared she might get buffed, and then with her not being able to be targeted by a spell is a little worrisome. So you're going to Kung Fu her, hit me for 2, and what else? Nothing. Okay, I'm okay with that turn. That was a okay turn. For me, anyway. I could play him... They're both 3/5s, and I would be the only one getting healed for the moment, so that actually feels really good. I believe this is the first time I've ever played him where my opponent doesn't get an advantage out of him as well. So that feels pretty good. Gorbashi Berserker, not good for me right now. He has the potential to get very large. What do I want to do here? I could try to stall it until I get my Boulder Fist out, and then hit it with the Boulder Fist, hit it with something else, I guess, which would mean I'd be playing him and Frost Nova this turn. It would be nice just to kill that. He could get the extra defense from the spare part card, though. I really shouldn't be prioritizing the spare part card because it's so random and it's usually so minuscule, but it's just like, if he gets the right spare part, it's really going to screw me over.
happy feast of Winter Vale.
Yeah, okay, thank you. I Is now the right time for the Frost Nova? I think I'm going to try it because he can get really big before I'm able to deal with him. So let's go ahead and do it. And I am going to hit my opponent. It feels like such a waste of the 3 damage to hit him, to hit the Clockwork Gnome with him. Because I can ping this anyway, plus the spare part card that I'm a little scared of. Okay, win, please. Alright, that's a tie is a good enough as a win when you're on our side of it. The Reckless Rocketeer actually could help us out here. Maybe? Okay, what do I want to do here? He needs to go, but he also needs to go. If I hit him with my refreshment vendor, he'll get to stay alive. If I hit him first and then use her to finish him, I hate using her to finish something with only 3 life points. But I think that's what we're going to have to do. And again, I'm still not going to be able to ping this stupid thing. I might just use my swordsmith to kill him. And we will use him first so he gets to stay alive. And then use her. And hit him for 1. He also gets to stay alive, which is very good because he'll pump up our refreshment vendor. Which makes him pingable if he attacks my refreshment vendor, but we'll see. Druid has a number of spells that do 3 damage, so... Druid of the Claw is going to taunt up. Wise choice. He is going to take him out with this guy here, so I can't ping him because the freaking spare part screwed me over, like I knew it was going to. That's the way it goes. I knew that was going to happen. Boulder Fist and Mirror Image, I think, is our best kind of bet here, because the Boulder Fist will be able to one-shot that if he gets to stay alive. Which, he has a pretty good chance, because we're going to have some taunt out. And I'm not going to attack with him. I'm not going to throw him up against that to do 1 damage. Especially when he's going to buff some of my other stuff. Hey, turning it into a 7/7 is cool with me. That guy again. Can I please win again? No. Alright, well I won the first time. I can't complain too much, right? Gives him a bubble. Kill her. Kill that one. Grand Crusader. Add a random paladin card to your hand. Could be useful. Now here, do I want to ping him and then take him out with the Boulder Fist? And I would be able to play him still, which is pretty good, 5/5. Or do I just want to take out that, put out the Force Take? Decisions here. He will draw me a card. We'll get a 5/6 off the board. He'll be a 2. See, then he can kill it with the Worgen, though. I don't like that, so I think we're gonna hit him. See, because now the Worgen can't kill him. He can Kung Fu and Worgen him, but he'll take 7 damage in the process. Alright, let's finish my turn here before I mess it up. And I did mess it up because I wanted to play the Force Tank, but whatever. Getting a 5/5 is still pretty decent. And we got an epic card here. Put 1 of each secret from your deck into the battlefield. Well, that'll be very helpful. I don't think I have 1 secret in this deck. Starfall. Yeah. It sucks, but it could definitely be a much worse Starfall. Getting to keep some stuff out on the board is nice. But now out the Yeti. A 6/6. Or I could put out my 2/4 costs. Neither of which could just one-shot the Yeti. Think I might just put out the Force Tank here. We are going to finish him. He's got taunt, so I mean, we kind of have to. Then we can play these two next turn. Or whichever seems better for us. But let's put out the Force Tank. Hopefully he doesn't have a... What's it called? Naturalize, where he just gets to kill my minion. Pit Fighter, he's getting some like decent hit point stuff out there, which is a little concerning, seeing as I'm almost to half health. Ooh, Forgotten Torch is really good. Deal 3 damage. I think we're going to take out the Pit Fighter just because she has the more stats on the board. And we have a bubble, so we're not going to be taking any damage. And we're going to put him out here. I don't think I have any secrets. Yeah, no, don't have any secrets in this deck, unfortunately, or he would have been absolutely fantastic of a card. And I think we'll put out the Dalaran because it's going to make our Forgotten Torch boost up, I believe. Well, if I use my hero power, then it'll boost up. I believe it will. And what do you got here? Another very fat creature that is going to be a little dangerous because my life is really low. I am going to beat his face in. And I got some taunt, which is amazing. We're going to definitely put our taunt out there. And how do I want to do this? If I shoot him for 1, he'll be down to 4. And then I can kill him with the torch, right? As long as his spell power affects it. And it does. Alright, so yeah, we will definitely use that. And then just beat his face in. We got the taunt, so that's very nice. Very happy to have the Fin Creeper come into our hand there. Knife Juggler, I don't think he's going to do it for you, dude. Antique Healbot will definitely buy you some time. I don't know. Well, the Antique Healbot may have bought you enough time. I have to clear your board, obviously. At least of this guy. And there's no way to ping him, is there? No, I don't have anything. So he's got 6 damage here, 7 with his hero power. That would put me down to 4 hit points. And I can do 13 points of damage. So I'd bring him down to 10 hit points. I'd be able to finish him next turn. But if he gets a spell card that does 4 hit points to me, I could just be dead. So I better take out... Let's at least take out his Knife Juggler. And we will put this stuff out. Maybe I should have cleared his board. We're going to find out really quick. I'm trying to think of some cards he would have that would be able to finish me this turn, but I'm having trouble coming up. Reckless Rocketeer would help. I think if he had me, though, he would have already done it. Yeah, she ain't going to help you. There's the swipe. There's the extra 4 damage if I would have left that other thing on the board alive. Luckily, I didn't. Yeah, see? If I would have left his other 3 hit point creature, or 3 attack point creature alive, would have been done. Okay. I started hitting him before I did the math and got a little scared. But we are just fine. Won our first game against Ratty Coon up here. Druid in Arena, they can be very good. I find they're really good when they get their innervates off very early, obviously. We got our 4th level key, which is pretty cool. Has a book on it, so, you know, I like it. What are we going to be against next? I have a feeling they're going to put us up against something a little more scary this next time. Priest, Shaman, a mirror match against a Mage. Paladin can be scary. Paladin. Alright. Wild Elf the Paladin. Ogre Brute, happy to see. Pyroblast, not so much. Refreshment Vendor, I think I'll keep him in my hand. He did pretty good last turn. Or last game. So we'll give him a shot again. Frigid Snowbold. And we got a handful of 4-cost things, which is not horrible. It's better than having a handful of 5-cost things. Micro Machine. A little annoying unless I draw my Frostbolt, which I didn't. But we will ping him and plan on finishing him next turn, because he can turn into a problem pretty quickly. Shielded Minibot. Very solid second turn play from a Paladin. I really want to play my Ogre, but we got to get rid of this thing. It's already up to 4 attack points on turn 3, so got to get rid of that. Demolisher, very solid third turn play. And what do I want to put here? I think the Refreshment Vendor, again, because it's going to benefit me way more than it's going to benefit him at this point in time. So, and he is a 3/5. He's a respectable 4-cost play. Bump me back up to 29 health. We have 5 mana next turn. We got the Evil Heckler. He could actually be pretty useful, depending on what he plays this turn. Little Exorcist. I don't have any Death Rattle, so she's not horrible right now. The Secret is a little weird. It might be Get Down, which is, what's it called? Noble Sacrifice. The guy yells, "Get down," when he comes out, so it's fun to call it that, I guess. I think I am going to put out our own taunt. Hopefully, no, this card. Hopefully nothing too bad happens. Let's see what his secret... Yeah, okay, it's Get Down. Get down! Didn't kill our attacking minions, so it definitely could have been worse. Okay, listen here, Mr. Sniper Demolisher. Don't do that again. You don't attack my minions, especially the one with taunt. Because now his shielded minibot can hit that and not even take any damage.
Reporting for duty.
We have 6 mana next turn. Seal of Champions. Oof. That's a pretty good card. Alright, we got both Frostbolts in our hand. I'm thinking Frostbolt her, Frostbolt him, ping him. We wouldn't have anything on our board next turn, which is absolutely horrible. But we kind of need to clear his board, especially against this Demolisher. Like, what else could I do? I could put out the Snowbolt, who would give me spell damage, and then 1 Frostbolt would be all it would take to kill the Demolisher. You'd still have her on the board, but I would have a 2/6 on the board. Alright, let's go with that. I like having at least one thing on the board. Plus the Snowbolt can kill a number of things out here. We'll be taking out the Demolisher. I mean, he's definitely got the upper hand here. I have more cards. He's got more life and much, much better board position than I do.
Reporting for duty.
See, if I had a Flame Strike in this deck, I know I've said it before, and I'll probably say it again, but a Flame Strike is what this deck needs more than anything. Let's see, we got a 4 damage Frostbolt again. We got 7 mana. If I play the mirror images, we'll have 6 mana.
What to do? What to do?
So we could put out the Brute. Let me see here. We got the Ogre Magi. We'd have 3 mana left, so we could Frostbolt something and mirror image. But then our spell damage becomes kind of void because we won't have any spells in our hand. Alright, let's... How do I want to do this? This is very hard. I think I need the taunt at this point. And we will put him out, ping her, finish her, and that will be our turn. I'm not totally happy with that turn, to be honest. I feel like I could have maybe squeezed out a little more efficiency, but I don't know. We have the same number of minions out there. I mean, 2 of my minions are 0/2s, so I mean, they're not helping that much. They have taunt, which helps, but this late in the game, 0/2s is probably not much worry for him.
I am freed from
Maiden of the Lake, so he can use his hero power at only 1 mana. And a Fairy Dragon. See, if I had a Flame Strike here, I could just wipe out his board position. It would not exist any longer. Okay, so we got a 5 damage Frostbolt now because of our spell power. We got another Taunt, which is actually really nice. I think we're going to have to put him out and have 3 mana left. So we'll put him out. Do I want to Frostbolt her? I think I do. Because his hero, he's low on cards, so his hero power is actually going to be... Well, he can still only use it once per turn. Even though it's cheaper, he can still only use it once. I might rather kill the Fairy Dragon. Alright, let's kill the Fairy Dragon. And do I want to take out one of his 1/1s or put out the Ogre? What's he got out here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points of damage. So taking one of them out wouldn't really reduce his damage a whole lot. Take out his shielded mini-bot and put down the Ogre. Running out of time. Had to make a decision. Let's see what he has in his hand. He's got the pirate card back, but I haven't seen much pirates. We are in arena, though. Forgot that for a second. He's taking his time this turn. I'm at 15 health. Like, somehow that went over my head. What's he got out there? Do you get 4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage? I mean, he could have me at half life with just what's on his board. I do have the taunt, though. He's got to get through that somehow. Giving her a Blessing of Might will definitely help. Take out my Snowbolt. Take out him. Put another secret into play for him. Wow, and she got healed. He's out of cards, but good God. You know, none of the stuff out here is all that great. She kind of needs a go, though. Alright, let's see if I can hit her. Of course it's going to be another get down. But... Wow, that was like the weirdest turn ever. I told him to hit her, but then his secret triggered, so he was told to hit the Noble Sacrifice, but then his 50% chance to attack the wrong enemy happened, and then he attacked, who did he attack? I don't even know who he killed. Oh, a 1/1. That was very random. I think we still shoot her with our Frostbolt because it'll freeze her. And we kind of need to null her damage. So we're going to put him out. We're going to shoot his 2/1. which makes me not be able to use the Frostbolt. Oh, that timer gets me every time. I panicked and didn't count my mana correctly. I had 1 mana left instead of 2. That might have been the nail in my coffin there, because he's got 10, 11 damage now. Leave me with 3 hit points. Lost Tall Strider.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, so I'm at 6. He's got plenty. Ooh, Frost Nova could actually help here a lot. Like a lot. Let's use it so I don't mess it up. And I think we need to kill her, Frostbolt him, and ping him. I don't know why they're frozen. Should I just get stuff out on the board?
I wonder.
Because I can freeze one of these again next turn. Alright, let's... He's only have 2 hit points left. Let's kill her. Wolf Rider. Him. Ping his 2/1 that comes out. And then save our Frostbolt for the Lost Tall Strider next turn. And we can put out the Ogre Magi, so it'll actually just kill the Lost Strider next turn. I don't know if the Frost Nova was actually that great of a play. I think I just kind of saw it and was like, oh my god, I can live 1 more turn. But I had my Ogre Brood out there. We had the Frostbolt. We might have been able to maneuver something. He's thinking now. I mean, you only got 1 card, dude, so it's kind of like your hero power and your card. All you really got now. I feel like I might have a chance to come back here, but it's like really slim, because he's at full life. But I have a way to kill his stuff on the board. You cannot do anything. I mean, that's okay with me. 5/5. Not what I wanted to see. Mirror Image will actually be pretty helpful. I'm gonna put out our Ogre. Shoot. Well, now. Okay, drop the card. Do I want to use the Frostbolt on him instead? Because, well, I can just kill him with the Ogre, and then hit him with the Frostbolt. That might be better, but I'm going to have no firepower to bring down his life total very quick. But just to stay alive for now, I think I kind of have to do this. Put out the Mirror Image. Shoot one. So we're both kind of out of cards here. We're just drawing 1 card per turn. And I mean, I have the better board position, I guess, technically. My life total is so small, though. My 6 hit points against his 30. I've had to clear his board so many times. Like, if I had that Flame Strike, I would have been able to start hitting his hero, but I had to, like, maneuver the board play.
Reporting for duty.
What's your card? Oh. Yeah. Antique Healbot. Kind of funny. I don't know if you're really going to help that much. And ping one of those. And I think I'm going to take another one out because it forces him to use his Guardian of Kings to hit my taunt. I don't know if that even helps at all. I might just be drawing out the game here. But I feel like I need to fight tooth and nail to the end, right? If we're going to play Arena here, I want to play... So, sorry about that random cutoff there. I'm not really sure what happened. I was like reviewing the video files, going back, and noticed that this video was shorter than original, like originally how long I recorded it. And I went back and looked at it, and it just kind of cuts off there for no reason. The only thing I can think of is that my hotkey to cut the video is bound to my mouse, because I used that key for other stuff in the past, and I guess maybe I accidentally hit it and it cut the video too soon, which is incredibly frustrating, but I just wanted to fill you guys in. I lost that game against the Paladin. I believe the video cuts and I'm at 14 life, and he eventually beats me down. I just did not... There's like a couple times where I like get momentum and I'm like, maybe like there's a 1% chance I can squeak this out, but no, it didn't happen. That was my last game and I lost. But I got a pack in my reward, and then I got 75 gold. So I got my 50 gold back, I got my 100 gold worth in the pack, and then I got an extra 25 gold as, you know, the cherry on top. And my pack I got was really a really good pack. I got, what was it, 2 commons, 2 rares, and an epic. Like, I think that's the best pack I've ever gotten. I've never gotten 2 rares and an epic. My 2 rares were, like, decent. I don't remember hating them. But my epic card was one that I've never seen before, and I wanted to show it to you guys since I didn't get to record it. Here we go. Elemental Destruction. I have not seen this card at all yet. It seems really cool, though. It's a 3-mana card and deal 4 to 5 damage to all minions. So it does hurt your own minions, but it's like a freaking Flame Strike, only potential to be better for 3 mana. I mean, you have the 5 mana overload, so if you use it early in the game, like, I don't know, it's crazy, and I need to look it up and like see what people are saying about it. It seems like a good card to me, but got to do some theory crafting. But I just wanted to show you guys this card that I got and fill you in on what happened. I don't know why I cut the video there or how it happened. I'm going to have to maybe unbound that key from my mouse so that doesn't happen again. But just wanted to fill you in. I thought about playing another game, but the video is like 30 minutes anyway, so I think it's okay. But I will see you guys back in the arena next time.